think it's 4 ounces. Yeah, 4 ounces per stick, sorry. So if you wanted to know ounce-wise, 4 ounce or 114 grams. So the amount of butter I put in there is just 1 or 2 teaspoons. All the butter. Does it? Rossi has onions? Not always. Or is it? Is it officially? I know we've done potato rostis before without onions, but is it traditionally it has to have onions then? Is that the difference? Right, let's add a touch of salt to this as well. So it's getting a little bit dry, so just gonna add a little smidgen of oil in there. Oh, it's a stick, not like a brick. Oh, right on. I meant like for the pot you were melting in. Yeah, exactly. So about 120 grams, 114, sorry. And it's just very slowly on the heat, which I'll turn off now because it's pretty much melted. And all the milk solids are right at the bottom of the pan. So yeah, you just have to very slowly melt it. The slower you melt it, the less disturbance of the milk solids, so they'll drop straight away. If you try and boil the butter, it'll all be all mixed up, it'll be everywhere, so if you melt it very gently, you should have the milk solids right at the bottom like I have. I mean, there's like 1 or 2 at the top, but that's okay. That's fine. As long as I go around it, we're okay. Beautiful. Right. So it takes a little bit of time to get that really nice and crisp. I might actually turn this up a little bit without burning it, just to kind of speed the process along. But you just want to have it do it nice and steady. If you do it too fast, what will happen is like the potato will be brown on the outside, and you'll end up with like raw potato in the middle, with a little bit chunky and crunchy. So, but you want the crunchy as in the crispy factor though, and you want the potato fully cooked. So you just gotta be careful you don't cook it too fast. You made homemade tortillas. I did, bud. How's it going, buddy? How's things? Yeah, the homemade tortillas. Actually over here, which I'll pull them out in a second. They're in here at the moment, so but yeah, they're staying nice and warm, holding the moisture in. So but yeah, we made our own homemade tortillas today. So all we need to do is get the sausage cooked, the mushrooms, and then the egg. The egg I want to do in that pan, because this pan is great for doing the scrambled eggs. I might take the beans out, put them into something, and then I'll use that pan. I'll give it a wash, and then we should be good to go, guys. But yeah, those crispy hash browns. Oh my goodness me! Let me show you a better real deal of it, shall we? Oh my god! Beautiful, tasty, crunchy, crumbly. Perfect. Absolute perfect hash browns. The spiciness, paprika, pepper. So good. Right. Let's flick this across. Nice. I'm sad I missed that. I made them lots too, but I felt like I could work on them a bit. I could make corn ones, but I'm sure these are flour. Yeah, these are straightforward flour, just to keep the costs down. But if you've got like masa, you can add a little touch of masa. When you're doing corn tortillas, I find having more flour than masa will actually help roll them a lot easier. And using a little touch of oil just to make them more pliable. Do you do the scrambled eggs for burritos all creamy and custardy, or more like small cooked curds? It's going to be creamy, but there's no cream in it. All that's in there is going to be eggs, and that's it. I'm going to show you how to make it nice and creamy with just eggs. I don't add creme fraiche, I don't add any other things. But I'm going to show you with a spatula how to make creamy eggs without having to add any cream. And I don't like it too runny. Almost tastes like you're sucking up chicken snot. So you'll make sure it's cooked, but nice and creamy there. I'll try the flour / masher combo. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean the mass ones, if you've got like a tortilla press, is usually a lot easier, but I just find them far too crumbly. I like a nice little texture in there where they're nice, and then just frying them off, it's really good. But the flour tortillas I didn't fry off, they just cooked them. Flour, water, salt, a little touch of oil, bound into a dough, rolled out, cooked them into a medium hot pan for about a minute each side. Turned out great. Right. What I might do as well, I'm not going to cook all the potatoes because I want to make my wife fresh hash browns when she comes home. So what I might do is just keep some of this that I've got here for my wife when she gets home. So I'm going to cling film that. I mean, it will oxidize a little bit. It's already starting to go brown, but I think that's from the paprika. So I'm going to keep that in my fridge or on the side just until she comes home, and I can make her fresh hash browns, which will be probably better than soggy cold ones. I certainly don't like soggy cold ones. So have now a cast iron pan, so press. So yes, oh fantastic, fantastic, bud. And it's good to see you, and I hope you're having a great Friday. Hope things are well. Right. So let me set that aside. I'm gonna pop that in my fridge. That'll be fine. Oh, we've also got the cheese in here as well, which we will add later. Right, just going to finish this last one. Just going to add a little touch of butter. I'll keep the rest of the butter for when my wife comes home when she wants hers, so but that won't go to waste. It's a bad thing about hash browns, they don't keep very well. Oh yeah, definitely, if you like grated them, they don't keep great, and if you like cook them, they don't last very long. You've got to kind of cook them and eat them. Definitely VB, you're correct on that one. Right, let me get a video of this. I think I've got lots of videos today, which is good, so just help binding it all together. Right, perfect. Them Instagram stories, right? Okay, so we're going to probably chuck in our, turn this down a little bit, we're going to chuck in our sausage meat next, then our mushrooms, then we're going to do the scrambled egg, which requires 2 eggs, and then we're done. And we can start putting stuff together, guys. Where's my, so yeah. Sorry, I'm just having a little wipe up, I made a little bit of a mess. Beautiful. But yeah, when it comes to hash browns, you just kind of want to cook them when you need them. But I suppose you could store them in water in your fridge. That's another way of doing it. And then drain them off last minute. Season them, you know. Just call me Green, Chef. Okay, Green. No problem. No problem, my friend. Right, so that's done. Beautiful. Right, so we're going to get the sausage meat. I feel like we're not going to need much fat for this, because I feel like the fat content in these sausages are pretty good. Shall I cook both off now? I'll cook both off now, so I'm not cooking too much, or my wife's not waiting too long. Also need to do some washing up at some point. I might do this at the end of the stream. I'll just wait to do the washing later on, because I don't want you guys to having to wait for me. Right. There are other VBs that might join your channel. This is very true. This is very true, Green. Right. So those are searing up very nicely. I'm going to turn the fan on because the smoke coming off it. So the bacon, mushrooms we're going to do next, and I'm going to switch the black beans into another pan or dish. Actually, I'm going to put it into a dish. We can just go and roll with it. It's still pretty warm, so we should be okay. This pan, I love doing the scrambled eggs. It's great. Okay, let's give this a wash. Almost sounds like a jet engine sounding off that ventilation. It's in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, did I use it earlier on? I might have done. No? Huh. What did I do with my little spatula? Oh, I don't know. I was just going to use a bigger one. That's fine. I don't know where it is. It's probably in the sink, actually. Whoa. Beautiful little sausage patties, ready to go. Right, I just need this pan washed up. Also, the good thing, while we're waiting, where is it? It's in here. Nope. Oh yeah, it is. There it is. Let's actually put the cheese on there. We'll put a little bit more cheese in there, but... Right, let's get this pan out ready for my scrambled eggs. Beautiful. Right. Right, so these are nicely cooked. So it's going to take these out very nicely. Ah! Put them on the side there. Fantastic. Now we're going to chuck the mushrooms in. Probably going to need a little touch of oil as well. We should be good. And then a little touch of salt. Not too much salt, otherwise everything's going to be too salty. And I'm talking very, very small amount of salt. Just like the smallest of pinches. Like so. Green, thank you so much for the gifty sub. For VB AWOL. Is there a lot of you VBs around then, is there? What's the VB stand for, can I ask? Or doesn't it not stand for anything, or... Dude, thank you so much for the gifty sub. That's so kind of you, buddy. Really appreciate that support, man. Cheeky bit of salt, certainly is Alf. Not too much, though. I'm salty enough chap as it is. Right, 2 eggs as well we need to get out. I suppose, technically, I could use this pan for my scrambled eggs. Though, I know they make amazing in this one, so we'll see. I'm going to try it in that one. Just might need to turn the heat right down, though, because it doesn't need to be, like, so hot. So, let me get my eggs. Derpa, 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 derpa. Woohoo! And if you want to go for free, you can go for free if you want. up to you guys. 2 should be enough, but I've gone for 3. Why not? Because they're excellent. How many videos have I made now today? Let's have a look. So I can only use 10, so... Yeah, I've already done 8 so far today, so... We'll see. So 2 more to go. We should be good. So, could do with a little bowl, which I've got over here in the wash up. Whisk up my eggs, so they're ready to go. There are more. If they come in, I will gift them. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, buddy. Is it a clan name, or is it just like... If you don't mind me asking the meaning. Beautiful. Look at those mushrooms. Nice and golden. Delicious. Beautiful. Woohoo! That one nearly fell on the floor. That was a close one. Caught it in time, though. What we're going to do is whisk these eggs up very nicely. Just grab myself a fork. That always reminded me, whenever I was waking up when I used to live with my mum, that noise. Oh, Mum's making eggs this morning. That's distinct whisking of eggs. Always used to remind me, oh, scrambled eggs or omelette or, time to wake up. Right, beautiful. Just pop them to the side. Okay, so we do the eggs in this pan as well. We may as well, instead of dirtying more pans. So I'm going to turn this right down. We'll take this slightly off the heat. Where's my bacon fat? It's here. It's fine. A little bit left. Okay, I'm back. I clearly didn't miss the eggs. There you go. The best alarm clock ever. I can't stand the constant beep. Yeah, that beep is like, shut up! You always get angry if you're ready for school and you're like, annoying bleep, shut up, leave me alone. Oh, those school days, hey. That was a bacon cooking alarm clock that was trying to get funded a while back. What, squealing piggy? Squealy piggy alarm. Alrighty, where's my spatula? It's here. So I'm going to pop these straight in. Just pop that aside. And take it off the heat a sec. So you just basically, you don't want to cook it too fast. You want to cook it nice and steadily. And then second of all, is to make sure you keep it stirring, keep it moving so it doesn't overcook. There we go. Now we're looking on a good heat. Let's put it back down. Just carry on, finish cooking it. You're just working that spatula around. Oh, have I got the wrong camera on? Sorry, guys. My bad. So just kind of working it. I'm pretty much almost done as well. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Didn't even notice. So, I'm pretty much about there. So when you think, oh, it's still a little bit sloppy, that's fine because it'll carry on cooking in the pan. So you're taking it off. And can you see that? Like almost very creamy. So just keep working it off the heat. Veteran... We are a group of old guy gamers that have been playing together since 1994. Oh, that's fantastic. That's awesome. Right. So your eggs should be nice and creamy. They're not too sloppy. They're good to go. So there we go. Magic. Let's start putting this beautiful burrito together. So I feel like I need my burnt mat, just to hold that there for a sec. I want my chopping board. It is awesome. That's pretty cool. Working that spatula around certainly is. Certainly is. So you can see, still nice and moist. Beautiful. Right. So what we're gonna do. And remember, I said to you, keep them in the. This is the reason why I said keep them between the foil. Can you see? Look, you can wrap it and it's not even breaking. It's beautiful. It's just nicely there. This is a little crunchy in the middle, so I might swap that one up. That might be due to the overcooking on it though. Is that one good? Looking for the largest one I can find. Yeah, that's okay. I'd say the first one was pretty good actually. Okay, so nice and flexible. It's good to go. So what we're going to do, start building our base up. So what we want, where's all my spoons gone? They're in the wash. It's all good. They're already washed up, thank God. Right, so what we're going to do, there we go. Let's move this forward a bit so you guys can see a little bit. There we go. And then we want the sausage patty going down. Oh, those mushrooms are hot. It's okay, chef. You got asbestos thing.